What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Underground Pulse podcast. I am your host, Gunner B. Right above me, we got the big-headed motherfucker himself. We got Lee G up in this bitch. How you doing today,
everybody?
Lee?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty damn good. I am super duper excited for this. Give me 1 second. I gotta find the designs that we had recently up in here. I'm super duper excited. First question is, how did you end up scoring this interview for us, Lee?
I just sent out a message, and got lucky enough to get a response and got that hooked up.
Literally, like that's all it takes, man. You know
Yep.
what I mean? So, I mean, I'm super duper fucking excited for this.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna really waste any more time with this because we got some really fucking cool content coming up. Hold on. We don't know why.
Big head off there.
Yeah, we gotta get the big head off there. This is off the cuff. We're on the fly here. Let me get a different background going. But anyway, without further ado, we got the homies, the one, the only Hatchet Man motherfucking Project. What is good, guys?
What's up,
y'all? Whoop whoop. How you guys doing today?
Good, man.
Good. We got. Oh, let me get my big ass head off here. So we got a surprise for some of y'all today. Actually, we got some cool surprises coming for y'all. But without starting off on that foot, I do want to kind of start off by saying that we do appreciate you guys coming in and saying what's up because from what I understand, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to get you guys all in the same room at the same time because you guys are separate people and in a band, and we appreciate you dedicating your time to us and the Juggalo community and letting us take a deeper dive into the Hatchet Man Project.
Hell yeah, man. No problem. Yeah, we wanted to do it a little sooner, but like you said, with the six of us, it's kind of hard to say, okay, look, this day for sure, 100% all on the same page. Like even today, unfortunately, our drummer's not with us today. Something came up last minute with his work and with his family, so he's not able to be here with us today. But it's rough, but we make it happen though. We're pretty lucky. We find the time to get together as a group and try to make shit happen like this, man.
So I'm just gonna kind of start out with Hatchet Man Project. How did this all come about? Whose idea was this? Where was the beginning of Hatchet Man Project?
Well, I mean, everybody's wanted to hear probably some rocked out, metaled out version of ICP at some time. So I'm sure there's a bunch of people who thought about shit like this, but it's just a few of us getting together and talking about it and getting together and seeing it through. You know what I mean? The name Jump Steady. It was funny right when we came out with the name. Jump Steady's like, oh, you guys should have been the Hatchet Man group. I'm like, nah, Hatchet Man Project sounds better, But no, we wanted to play The Gathering and play metal covers of ICP's music and then just see where it went.
And you guys are fucking killing it.
Killing it.
When did this start exactly? Do you remember what year?
Was it March of 2022? Yeah, because we started the band 2 weeks before the submissions, for the Gathering of the Dreams. So there was 2 weeks left. We formed the band. We learned Fuck the World and Dead Body Man. Filmed the video, sent it in. I mean, it was like a rushed thing. It was like, oh, that's dope. Let's do this. And it turned out pretty cool. And all the guys at Psychopathic liked it and booked us. And then we're like, wow, we're having a lot of fun doing this shit. So we just keep it going, man. We have a blast doing this shit.
And it's honestly something that I'm kind of surprised hasn't been done sooner. Exactly. And what better people to have than motherfuckers who are dedicated to the craft. You know what I mean? Because you guys seem pretty fucking dedicated to what you're doing.
Outside of work and family, I mean, everybody's got to have something they enjoy doing. And lucky for me, I'm in a group with a bunch of guys whose passion, it's not golf, it's it's fucking jamming. You know what I mean? And we all love ICP, and you know, we've been listening to it for decades. So as musicians, we're having a lot of fun. We really enjoy this.
So you said your first gathering was Gathering of the Dreams, right?
Yes.
What stage did you guys play?
We played main stage Wednesday. And then we were actually asked to, most people know this by now, but we were asked to be the Clue cover band for that Thursday. And Jumpsteady had said, you know, I got something to ask you. I've been trying to get a band to do this for, I think he said like 7-8 years. And he asked us to do it. We're like, fuck yeah, we'll do that shit. We'll get up there and fucking play the Clue.
Play the Clue.
So, you know, so hey, we got to play main stage twice 2 years ago, and we were grateful, man. It was so much fucking fun. It was awesome.
And so at that point, you guys were still a pretty fresh group, right?
Yeah, we had only been a band for a couple months.
Yeah.
So what, the gathering was in early August that year, so yeah, just a few months.
That's fucking crazy. And you guys just kind of clicked like that, like just pretty quick.
Yeah, it goes together fast.
See, you know, some people, when like they don't realize their dreams as quick as you guys are doing it, really. But I think like the thing that comes with it is like you guys are doing the covers justice. You know what I mean? There could be another band out there playing, you know, covers of ICP rock style, but if they're doing it shitty, they're not going to get noticed. And you guys are actually fucking killing it, because I know every time I go to the gathering, I'm catching your guys' performance, and you're not just standing there doing nothing. You guys are fucking owning the stage. And I think that's a big thing about it too, is your stage presence.
Yeah, we try to grow and make it better and better. You know, we just had that Juggalo prom show at Harpo's in Detroit, and it was our first real opportunity to like build a stage set, you know what I mean? And like show how, you know, that's one of the best things about ICP is they put so much time and effort and money into the stage show. They're not just up there doing their thing. They're putting on a fucking show, and it makes it fun for everybody. So yeah, we built this huge set. It was awesome, you know, because we had freedom.
But is that kind of not like a double-edged sword, though, at the same time, to be creating your own set and performing at the...
Well, yeah, it's a lot more work to have to do both, but...
Did I freeze out?
Yeah, for a second it cut out. Is your mic back on? Well, I think I know what he was getting at. So while he fixes his stuff, we'll go on it. But yeah, I mean, when you're working, you got to watch it. Like last year at the gathering, Riddlebox and I, we both worked every day of the gathering. So it's like when we played on Friday, you know, the things like I was doing and shit, I had to talk nonstop. So it's like you're working and shit, but then you go to perform. So sometimes it does affect it in certain cases, but
right.
You know, the Juggalo prom show, it added adrenaline to be like, wow, you know, you're working hard and sweating and busting your ass setting up that stage setup. But in the end, it's totally fucking worth it to put in all that extra work. And it's a shit ton of work. And that's why a lot of people don't do it, because they're like, I ain't gonna fucking do that. You know what I mean?
Ain't got time for that.
Fuck that.
Right.
We'll bust our ass for whether it's 50 people at some bar or wherever, or if it's a few thousand people like at the gathering. Either way, we want to go hard. You know what I mean?
Right, to the fullest.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Gunner should be back here in just a minute. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good.
Go ahead, please. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Now with you each got your own Joker's card or whatever. Was that at random, or is that a specific album that means something special to each of you?
Mine specifically definitely means something to me. When I joined the group, it wasn't even a question. Like we started to talk about it, and I was like, well, I got the tattoo, I got the charm. It's my favorite album. It was just kind of a given. The album's always meant the most to me since.
And that card was available, so we got lucky.
Yeah. It worked out. It was like fate.
That's awesome. Riddle Box is my favorite too. So,
but no, everybody kind of, it was cool because everybody kind of had their own reasoning for wanting to have that card. You know what I mean? A good buddy of mine that I grew up with back in the 90s, we went to we used to go to all the ICP shows back in the 90s. And he had the Ringmaster tat right here. And I always thought it was dope. And unfortunately, it was like 2003, he passed away. So that card always meant a lot to me, because it was his favorite and we listened to it all the fucking time. So it was awesome. Yeah, it was an easy choice for me.
I'm sorry for the loss in connection on my end, guys.
Oh, you're good.
But that's why we got Lee G up in this bitch. All right. And then Frankie popped his head in too. So I gotta ask you, I'm sorry I kind of missed that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be kind of treading over something that was asked already. But what is the best part for you guys? This is kind of a collective question. As a band that you guys have experienced so far, doing all these shows and doing a lot of things with Insane Clown Posse, ICP, Jay, and Shags, Interacting
with the Juggalo, out the crowd, having the crowd supporting us the way they do.
Yeah, the support. You know what I mean? Everybody. I remember that, the first gathering we played, a couple of the guys, the original guys that aren't here no more, they were like, oh man, they were worried about getting shit thrown at them. I'm like, well, then don't suck. You know what I mean? But we've never worried about that because, fuck, man, it's our family. You know what I mean? We're going to go out there and do everything we can do to throw out a killer fucking set out of respect and love for our family there at the gathering and all the fucking psychopathic events.
Yeah, I agree with Wraith, man. The pit, watching people actually throw down in the pit to our shit is one of the biggest compliments I think any metal band can get anywhere, but in the Juggalo community, I think it means just that much more.
So that actually should bring me to my next question. We haven't individually introduced you guys yet. So if you could start with the bassist, I believe that you said his name was Wraith.
I'm Wraith. I play the bass.
Hello, Wraith. Nice to meet you.
You as well. You as well.
Thank you.
This is it's fucking incredible being a part of this band. And what else can you say? I mean, being a fan of the music, being a fan of metal music, you can't beat it. It just fucking tastes good. It's good shit.
When Wraith, he records all of our studio recordings in this studio that we're in right now, his Jinx Proof studio. So like he makes it possible for all the audio shit that we do to be out there and sound as good as it does.
Shout out to Wraith, dude. Who do we got up next, y'all?
I'm Riddlebox. Do the screams and crazy live antics on stage.
Well, okay, I'm going to ask you guys each individually a question. How about that? Favorite Joker card? Obviously, it's Riddlebox, right?
Yeah.
If you had to pick a second favorite, though, what'd it be?
Man, I'd probably have to go with Ringmaster because that was the album that got me into ICP.
Mine is Malenko. Malenko would be my second.
There we go. And then up next, we got Ringmaster.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. You have not introduced yourself, I believe, Ringmaster. And then I got a question for you. First ICP show you went to?
Oh, shit. I can't even remember. I know I was at the second Hollow Wicked, which was at the Palladium. Fucking that was like 95? Is that 95, 96, something like that?
Shit, dude.
But they used to play all over. We used to go to a ton of shows. In the
So
in the
you-
beginning, they were smaller things because we're from right down the road. We're right in the thick of it. So that was just another local thing that popped up. We had already been listening to Esham, and you got Kid Rock and shit when he was actually a rapper and just a dude. Oh, dude's from over in Shelby Township, and but no, I actually went to quite a few shows back in the 90s, man.
dope. Who do we got up next, y'all?
We got Mr. Fred Fury.
Red Fred. That is Red Fred.
What's up, Red Fred?
Yeah, I play the guitar, and I got no nothing to add to that.
All right, let me bring it around back to you then. Hey, Fred.
Well, we got Malenko over here.
Fred, I'm not done with you. Fred, I'm
Oh,
not done with you. I do have to ask you, dude. Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal, Blueberry.
Blueberry muffin tops?
Wait, what?
Blueberry.
Blueberry
Muffin tops, dude.
the
If you have
cereal.
not had blueberry muffin tops, then you are
That
missing
is
out.
delicious. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting off subject here.
Find it out. I'll look on Amazon.
Oh, blueberry. All right, I'm getting somebody in here saying blueberry.
Blueberry. Yeah.
All right, my bad. Off subject. Who do we got up next?
What up, man?
What up, homie?
What's happening, dude? You got a question?
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh,
Oh, you're Malenko. What's good, Malenko? All right, yeah, we might as well bring it up with another question. If you had your death meal, you're on death row, what's it gonna be?
oh shit, ribeye and potatoes.
Oh, bro, motherfucking, let's go. Good, that's a good man right there.
Asparagus mashed and ribeye, man. Pittsburgh seared, a little step under medium rare.
Oh, that's a
yeah,
man of
that's the
taste right
stuff
there,
right
dude. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Hatchet Man Project right there, dude. We appreciate that, man. Thank you guys for going through individually. We're kind of breaking the ice, getting to know you guys. So I figure I'll bring it to the next piece. What's up with some new music you guys got coming out here?
Well, in the beginning, you guys had showed the clip. So 17 Dead, we actually finished that up a little while back, but we've been recording this music video and we've been taking our time with it. That way it's awesome. You know what I mean? And that is dropping real soon. What is it, August 6th? Week before the gathering. And
I'm with it.
and then we've got another one that we're getting ready to drop here really soon. Cemetery Girl.
Oh shit. And I mean, I may or may not have heard it. And I do have to say it is fire. Would you like me to share?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually,
no,
would you
we're
guys
gonna play this
would you
shit
guys
live.
mind playing a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna play this shit. Now we don't have our drummers, so we're gonna play the drum track from the studio.
Okay.
But, everything else will be live. So I hope the
I'm
level
with it.
are good.
I hope
So
Everything was sounding pretty even. So
sure this fucking microphone is on.
Yep.
Yep. Can we get you guys' levels up?
Tonight, we gather the dead. Tonight, off with your head.
Fumbling, long hair, short, nice finger though. So at the funeral it made me cry. Watch her die, I cannot lie. I couldn't sleep without a wink. I only think about my lady. I miss my baby. I need her by my side to hold me and squeeze me. I still have visions, but all they do is tease me. I see my therapist, she only tells me I'm in trouble. I want my baby back. So now I pack a shovel.
And while I'm digging, it's awfully dark and kinda funny. Don't think too fast, or too deep, things could get bloody. I watch my baby, I hit the top of baby's coffin. I'm thinking, well, she's better off inside if she died.
Yeah.
She needs me, I can tell my baby wants me. Cause every night at 2:15, my baby haunts me. I pry it open, the Yoda hits me, there she is. I'll lean down and give her a kiss, because I need a
girl that makes me happy, a girl that makes me cry, a girl that passed away back in 1985, a girl I plan to marry, a girl I plan to wed, a girl that I can show because my baby is already dead.
Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown. Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown. Fuck yeah, motherfucker! I don't want no stuck-up little sassy, brassy bitch. Know what I'm saying? I want me a cold, stanky bitch. So bring it on, dead mama!
She's as lovely as always, my baby hasn't changed, except for the hole that's in her forehead.
You can see her brains.
Nevertheless, our love is still forever true. Her eyes are brilliant, her skin has now a
Tint of blue.
My baby's dusty and dirty and wrinkled clothes. And then I noticed the maggots
Shoot off all her toes.
The earth has been rather cruel to my darling sugar. Is that a bug up on your face? No, it's just a Buddha.
I need a head tap to kiss her cracking lips, and then her neck cracks. Also does her hips. I must be gentle. My baby girl's a little musty, a little dusty, but most of all a little musty. We know just that. We lay together on the lawn. We lay till dawn. We know that her left eye is gone. We said goodbye, and everything turned out alright. I'll see you again tomorrow night, because I need a
girl that makes me happy, a girl that makes me cry, a girl that passed away back in 1985, a girl I plan to marry, a girl I plan to wed, a girl that I can choke because my baby is already dead.
Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown. Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown. Check it out, bitch! You ain't getting no stanky stank. Get your ass up with 1, 2, something, something. That clammy graveyard bitch is down with the clown.
You'll never guess what's up. You'll never guess what's up. You'll never guess what's up. My motherfucking head blew up. You'll never guess what's up. You'll never guess what's up.
You'll never guess what's up. My motherfucking head blew up.
Girl that makes me happy, a girl that makes me cry, a girl that passed away back in 1985, a girl I plan to marry, a girl I plan to wed, a girl that I can choke because my baby is already dead.
Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown. Cemetery lady, my cemetery girl, cemetery baby, I want you in my world. Cemetery woman, we can still be down. More than just a corpse to a psychopathic clown.
Girl that makes me happy.
Yo. That's what you get anytime you tune in to the Underground Pulse podcast. You get exclusive fucking content, bro. That is the shit.
Whew. You know, you got to be able to get through certain things. You know, if a certain member in the band doesn't show up, like there'll be times if the drummer don't show up, we got to throw on a click track and power through. You got to keep going. You know what I mean?
do have to say, shout out to y'all for doing that on the fly for us. Like fucking legends.
Hey, we appreciate you having us.
I was talking to the guys too, and we were like, you know, because we don't do, I mean, this is rare. We don't usually do interviews. You know what I mean? It's not that we don't want to. It's just it's too hard for us to schedule it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do the shit alone. I want the band. You know, I want my boys here and stuff, so we can all have some fun with this and experience together. But yeah, sometimes, you know, shit happens. People can't make certain things. And, you know, that was the little hiccup in the very beginning, y'all. That's why it was our bad. This shit didn't start at 7 o'clock, not theirs. Okay.
Hey, you know, I'm not going to hate because we're getting a fucking full on Hatchet Man Project performance right now.
So we
So
just
like,
wanted to make sure that the drum track came out. We had to turn everything else down because we intended on doing this for y'all, and we wanted to see it through. So
I'm just letting anybody tuning in know I had no idea that this was happening. They kind of like, I knew I had the whole group, but like I didn't know they were performing live for y'all. So
I don't
shout
know why
out to
we
you
don't
guys.
do that. You know what I mean? I don't really see that. It's, you know, it's just interview based stuff on a lot of these podcast shows. And I really think that some of these artists that do these interviews pop off and do one song live on their podcast. You know what I mean? It's only going to show off talent if you got some talent. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because you could play somebody's studio song. Like we could say, hey guys, we got Cemetery Girl, play the audio while we're on the interview. But if we could do it live, you know what I mean? That's better.
So that brings me to another question I got for you guys. How long does it take usually to get a track formed like that?
Like studio or to learn a new cover?
To learn a new cover. We'll start with that. Like, let's say for you guys to be comfortable to perform it on stage, because I'm assuming that's what you guys do first. You test it out on stage before you record it, right?
Well, basically it starts out with Malenko here. He handles the creative genius part of the music of this band. And we kind of rely on him to come up with some fresh ass riffs, you know what I mean? And then he'll be like, oh, here's a couple songs, you know, we'll talk about covers that we'd like to do. And then he'll be like, all right, well, I got this riff or this riff. Because if you listen to the music, most of it's all original music. It's just, you know, they'll pick, you know, he'll be like, all right, you can rap this the same way. You know, the vocal arrangement is identical. Yes. So even like with Joe or Joey, you know, like last year, us playing with them, it happened so fast. I mean, we didn't find out till a week before, 9 days before, but you know, and after the fact, I had told Joe, I was like, look, man, really the songs, you could sing it to it because it's the exact same. Some of them are sped up, but no, that's all Malenko here, man. He's
the main thing, the very main thing is that with people never hearing it before, they can say the lyrics because it's the same vocal patterns as the original. So that's the one thing that is the control in the whole thing. So that's number one. Before you do any other bullshit, they got to be able to sing without ever hearing it, and they did. That was killer.
So,
but
shout out to Malenko.
We started another song. Was it? I mean, we played it once at practice. I mean, fuck it. Huh? We could tell them which one we're working on, right?
I mean, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
So we just started from scratch working on Southwest Voodoo. And I mean, we played it. Everybody is like, okay, we're going to do that song. So everybody listens to the original and stuff. And then we come together and fuck, man, we played it, 4 times 2 weeks ago. And that was the first time we played it. And by the end of the 4th time, it's like, fuck, man, we could have played that live, you know, but that takes Malenko here arranges all the guitar stuff. And then he's in close talks with Fred Fury here. And you know what I mean? So everybody communicates. And then we come over here and Wraith, he'll record it. So then he has to listen to it a million times because he's fucking with it in the studio. And then by the end of the song, he's like, I hate this fucking song. You know what I mean? But that's every studio engineer, you know what I mean? And listen this shit over and over again. But it goes pretty quick, man.
We do got a comment in the chat. Oh my Rod, shout out to Oh my Rod. He asked, is there an EP or an album from Hatchet Man Project?
There is not yet, but yeah. You know, I guess the main thing is us as a band sitting down and really figuring out the next direction, because we've got so many covers that we play that we haven't recorded. but you can only record so much. There's only so much time, and then we've been working on original music. And do we release an EP as original, or do we just take badass 12 badass covers, ICP covers, and throw that out as an album? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's gonna probably be both, and pretty soon. We're dropping back-to-back songs. Them 2 songs will be out in the next 2 to 3 weeks tops.
And then there's a visual coming with one of them, correct?
Yeah. 17 Dead. Was it Hollywood Farmstead? So they've got this huge green screen, man, and it's out like the southwest. What city is that in? It's over by Milan. But those guys are awesome, man. We had that hearse on the green screen, and they had us out doing all sorts of shit. A lot of fun, man. Wait till you guys see this video. I think it's gonna be big. Yeah, they're setting big old fields on fire and shit. It was awesome. Wait till you guys see what they did.
I'm fucking ready.
We do have another homie, Bob Rocks from Rocks TV. He's been hitting us up, and that's like with Lee. The reason we did it is because he was persistent. You know what I mean? He hit us up, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
You could just say he's fucking annoying, dude.
Oh no, you have. If you could find a polite way to nudge people, hey, you still thinking about this? It's a reminder, because really, that's all it takes. Is
I know I give him shit all the fucking time, bro.
Bob Rocks, he wants to shoot a video for us. And we got some of the guys in the JCW that want to be a part of it. There's a bunch of shit in the works with a lot of cool stuff. So,
well, I mean, because you guys are a cool band. Like, the idea of Hatchet Man Project is fucking just dope within itself. You guys can do music videos to songs that ICP never had a chance to do music videos to. That's a lane that you guys can go down. You know what I mean? Like, bringing visions to life that that maybe Insane Clown Posse never had the opportunity to do.
Or the time. I mean, it's I know those guys would rather be putting out a lot more stuff too, but it's just shit takes time, man. And to go back earlier, like with the whole cover band, the reason it has never happened is because it's too fucking hard to keep a group of people together long enough to create and then sustain something long enough for it to be relevant. You know what I mean? Yeah. So people, it just don't work. So 1 or 2 guys leave the band and it's done. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've actually went through quite a few band members, and I think we're at the core now. You know what I mean?
Everybody's dedicated and willing to go the extra mile for the band.
100%.
Yeah. And that's got to be a good feeling, man. Because, I assume watching people come and go, like, it's kind of got to be a little bit disheartening at some points, and being like, okay, well, why the fuck are they leaving? But then you got people coming in who were probably more determined than the other people in the first place. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's a family, dude. It's a straight up family, and I don't know. You got to treat the others with respect. You know what I mean? You got to respect the people around you and care about them in order to have something like this last. If I was just an asshole to the people in the band, I wouldn't be around. They'd either kick me out or I'd work my way out. You know what I mean? But we have something special with this band. It's fucking awesome.
Or you could just be that ringmaster dude acting like he has a band behind him the whole time and do everything like synthetic and be like, yeah, I'm Hatchet Man Project now. Like Axl Rose did. Didn't he do that with didn't he like with the Chinese democracy bullshit?
Yeah,
I'm getting off subject here.
Buckethead was his guitar player, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that like Chinese
democracy? It was like the first song of that album was like so like whoa, and then the rest of the album was just like, what is this shit? Like Saint Anger level of what is this shit? I don't know. My bad. We're getting off kilter here. So would you guys be willing to do another fresh track for us?
We probably could. What we'll see what he can come up with. I'm sure we can come up with something.
I was actually going to ask you before you guys perform next. Is there a way you can turn your overall sound up when you guys do perform?
Like the main output volume?
Yeah, the main volume. Because like your vocals were okay, but like the actual instruments were just a little low. And
Hey,
the overall was a little low.
Did you say you had Dead Body Man in there? I don't think we finished it. We might have got the drum track. See, we're giving away secrets here.
As I said, your secrets are safe here with the Underground Pulse podcast, dude.
We could do like yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, we could do chicken hunting. We could do actually whatever's easiest for him to pull up.
I'm with it.
I'm the easy guy at practice. I'm like, I don't care. Play whatever next. I'm down.
And we're easily entertained. So
yeah,
don't ever get it twisted.
So while he's figuring that out, I've got a story about Gunner. So last year at the gathering, I was the stage manager of the second stage. And we came into a situation where we needed a laptop. And the homie Gunner provided the laptop. And that fucker was running around too, man. He's like, I gotta go back to my site and come here. But he was you had a good attitude the whole time, man. And you were a pleasure to be around, and you were very helpful with stuff. And then you jumped on stage and you fucking tore it up. I was impressed.
Appreciate it, man. That's it was a very humbling experience. You know what I mean? I've always told myself if the opportunity ever arises to help any way, shape, or form at the gathering, like I'm there. You know, I'm a team player through and fucking through, and I see the bigger picture. And there was a lot of people depending on me that night, so you know I couldn't say no. I'd be a dick. I'd be a fucking asshole if I said no.
Yeah, but there's some people that would have done it because they felt like they had to do it, though. But you, you were totally cool with it. You're like, oh, I got this shit. I got this.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like that's what family does, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know,
well, it's like when Cottonmouth Kings come through and shit, and they had their inflatable bong and a backdrop and stuff. And I'm like, here, man, I got that shit for you. And they're like, for real? I'm like, yeah.
Duh.
It's going to take me like 5 minutes to set this shit up for you. I got you, homie. You know.
And on top of it, I was like using my laptop for like, those were my homies. Like, you know what I mean? NGS, Trey, man, like the Juggalo Cypher people, like we're all like super close and shit. So it's like, those are my friends. So it wasn't no thing, but a chicken wing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. Yeah. Oh, okay. Worst case, if we play you this other one, we'll play you guys 17 Dead.
Okay.
And that's for the new video coming out. Worst case, because we count the song in, so it's like an abrupt, like.
Whatever works for you guys. We're just here along for the ride.
So what day
Anything
do you
can happen
guys show
live.
up to the gathering?
Us? Oh man, fuck, I think I'm showing up Monday morning.
All right.
I know some people who show up like Friday, Thursday. You know,
about 4 or 5 days before usually.
Yeah, I can't get on that train, dude.
So are you guys going to go to the JCW thing Tuesday night?
I'm planning on it.
I want to.
I think I got to check the location again, but it's not far.
It's
not far away. I'll be there. I'll be working it. So.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit! He took his mask up. What a mask! What are you doing?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Somebody's gonna clip that, dude. No, just kidding. No, I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I saw super famous Fun Time guys without their mask.
Oh yeah.
No, it was just Jacob. It was weird.
They just recently asked us to do a show with them. It was does Youngstown sound right?
That sounds familiar.
But unfortunately, we couldn't all make it to it. But
they were just announced today to play the gathering, actually. So
yeah, I saw that announcement today. Darby.
Yeah, Darby, HB Grizzly,
HB,
super famous Fun Time guys. There's a couple other on there.
Yeah, I got a text and said they just dropped 6 names.
Okay.
Oh, those guys are all pretty cool, man. This
Yeah.
year's gathering is going to be a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited for sure. Here he comes. There he goes. Here he comes, and there he goes. Oh, what kind of Fago you sipping on over there, Riddle?
Dreaming.
The Dreamsicle one?
Oh yeah. That's my favorite.
I don't think I've had it yet, dude.
It's so good.
Nope.
Dude, it was hot as fuck up here a couple days ago, and I was so thirsty, and I got me a 60-40 and like smashed that whole fucking thing right down, and I was like, oh, that's so fucking good.
Ain't it the best, dude? When you're fucking hot and fuck overheating.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it might take us a second to click right in because we gotta out of nowhere just start with the drums.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man. This is just we're all here chilling, dude.
Oh yeah, just having fun.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna be smoking a bong. If you got it, smoke it up. If you're drinking it, drink it up. So you said this is 17 Dead?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Send some invites to your friends. Let them know that Hatchet Man Project's about to be fucking doing some live exclusive music.
Oh, that's exactly when it starts, the blue? All right, I'm good.
Buckshot shot me down, but you know you can't paint a frown on a clown. Sewer gutter blood runs through my system. That's not mine, but I must have just missed them. Am I in a Southwest street day? Do I bang, do I slang, do I let my motherfucking nuts hang? But do you care? I got stabbed in the eye and you went nowhere. What about the time I got fucked when I got shot in the throat? It fucking sucks, but your news wasn't on that. You can give a fuck less, never thought less unless something happened in your suburbs. I'ma cut your daddy's neck, you little fucking nerd. I don't give a fuck where you're from, boy. So don't tell me, cause I don't give a fuck. It's all about what's going on in your head. Do or don't you care about the 17 dead, everybody else. 17 dead, ain't nobody else. 17 dead, ain't nobody else. Do or don't you care about the 17 dead, ain't nobody else. 17 dead, ain't nobody else. 17 dead, ain't nobody, yo. You can give a fuck less about the 17 dead. Woke up next to a dead body, rolling out the way and jumped out of bed. Strapped up my kicks and stamped up the room, cause somehow there's another stiff in the bathroom. Dead fucks all over the grass. I'ma kick somebody in their dead ass. Quick to make a left on Jefferson. Then I notice there's another stiff riding shotgun. Am I just seeing things? No, he's your mother a soggy hoe. I like to drink Fago out in front of Scotty's. Then one my homeboy turned into dead body. But I'm straight with that. Just don't be leaving your guts in my cunt shit.
Wait a minute, wait, get your head on screw.
I drop 17 tears from my eyes every fucking day. And I wonder if they do. Should I burn the rebel flag or the red, white, and blue too? Can't do much, but they can. Those motherfuckers got a death wish, man. I'm gonna swim in they bloodshed just to survive. The 17 dead in a party, yo. 17 dead in a party, yo. 17 dead in a party, yo. Do or don't you care about the 17 dead in a party, yo. 17 dead in a party, yo. 17 dead in a party, yo. You can give a fuck less about the 17 dead. Woke up, cutting pump wire, all 17 on fire, lighting up the sky with the smell of death. Rich, big and fuck, God, take a deep breath. Looking at you makes me go batty. Motherfucker, don't be nothing like your daddy. Cause he's nothing but a redneck hoe. Him and his kind created this ghetto. Make a deal with their own creation. Move on, father, summer vacation. But it don't work like that. Knock at your door and it's me running straight back. I'm I'ma stick it to your fucking nugget about 17 times and you're gonna love it, motherfucker. Drive down my street and stare with the folks who can't make ends meet. You don't know now, but that's the plan. Most people in hell were rich when they died, man. Take that to your golden bed, cause I'ma cut your ass off for the 17 dead in Ohio. 17 dead in Ohio. 17 dead in Ohio. Do what you can. What about the 17 dead in Ohio? 17 dead in Ohio. 17 dead in Ohio. You can give a fuck less. What about the 17 dead?
Hell yeah.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
So, you know, I actually almost went into, that's why I fucked up the third verse. I started fucking going into wagon for some fucking reason.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
All running together.
No, it's all good.
Yo, you guys kick fucking ass, dude. So, I gotta ask. That's always my lead into the next one. I gotta ask another question. So obviously, you guys have some former experience in bands, correct?
Yep.
Sure.
Is there any big accomplishments that you guys have prior to Hatchet Man Project?
For sure, but I think this kind of supersedes all that.
I don't mean to dig too deep.
I would say from my own personal experience, I've done stuff in the metal scene and the rap scene, and it kind of just prepared me for this, I feel like. So everything was just kind of like a stepping stone to getting here.
Dope. I don't mean to peel the mask back and try to get too deep with it. That's my bad.
Can we get names of those bands to maybe check out to dig a little deep in?
And
Lee, you should have took it for face value. Leave it alone.
Hey.
Dream a little dream.
No, but that's dope. That see if you've had success and you feel like this is the piece right here where you feel the most comfortable in. Then
yeah, we have a lot of fun doing this. It feels right. You know what I mean? So we could be individually doing other things and whatever, but we choose to do this because we want to do it. It's fucking fun, man. It's awesome.
Oh, well, what's the hardest part about doing it? I'd assume it's getting the whole band together all at one time, right?
He don't like the mask, man. He's always like, fucking mask. I'm like, well, yeah, kind of.
The outfit definitely gets hot, especially
It don't
at
bother
the summer
me,
gigs.
but yeah, I could see if I don't know. I just thought it was cool. When we did this, I already knew some people within Psychopathic, and I didn't want to send in a video with my face in the video. And it was more of a thing that was like, let's see if we could do something, just random fucking people with masks on. Nobody knows who the fuck they are. And let's see if the music alone and what we could put together in a very short amount of time gets us chosen to play the gathering. And then motherfuckers put us on the main stage. fuck, they put us on main stage 4 times in the last 2 years. So we are so fucking grateful and have nothing but love and respect for everyone at Psychopathic, man. They're our fucking homies.
That's beautiful, dude. That's got to be a good feeling too, like working towards that and then actually achieving it. Like, you know, it's another thing to like work for the dream and like not really see the success happening, but to like see it happen in such a short time. Like, dude.
Yeah, it kind of takes, you know, it's quick. I wish we could do more, you know, or have done more in the short amount of time, but we try to make everything good. You know, we try not to rush stuff. I have a tendency to want to hurry up and get things done, but there's other people in the band be like, no, we got to make sure this shit sounds great, you know, and which I do. I want that too, but I'm always like, man, we need to drop some shit. We need to drop some shit, you know, because I think the whole Juggalo community, they want it. They want to hear it, you know, and we have been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and there's a lot of shit that's been started, almost completed. There's a lot of different things, and we just hope to be able to start dropping all this shit. And, you know, in the next couple weeks, we will have a couple things out.
Am I missing something?
What's that?
Is it not working?
No, it's not. That's working a little bit now.
What was the mic not working?
Not that one, no.
Oh, really?
No, yours is working. Yours and Riddle Boxes, but if there's a third mic, it's not working.
No, there's just
That's
the
it.
2 mics.
Oh, okay, yeah. But anyway, my bad. So what is the? I don't mean to sound like a super blanket question here and like kind of sound like a dick, but like, what is the end goal or the goal of Hatchet Man Project? Like when you guys started this, what was your guys' like goal?
Yeah, we already achieved it. It was form this band in a short amount of time and play the gathering, and we did it. And that was, we didn't really think anything past that. So it was kind of like it's the Hatchet Man Project. It was a project that we did, and it was, you know, it was going to be like a 5-6 month thing. And then it just turned into something different. And now I don't want to fucking stop this.
Hell
It
no.
feels too good doing it. You know what I mean? So we want to keep growing and growing. And the main goal really is to put out a fucking album of original music that everybody absolutely loves, you know?
Dare I say you guys are actually like a staple within the Juggalo community now? Like you go to the gathering or like usually like a big time Juggalo show, you're more than likely, most likely gonna see Hatchet Man Project playing. You know what I mean? And like that's got to be a great feeling, dude, to know that you've been great enough to ingrain yourself into those big shows. Did you guys do Hallowicked this past year?
No, we played the Three-Headed Monsters Ball at City Club.
Yes,
The night before on Devil's Night.
Yeah, I was attached to that. So it's
and
like
that's the thing is, until we do original stuff, I mean, it's been laid right out. It just, and we agree, it doesn't make sense for us to open for ICP. That's why at the gathering we don't play Thursday or Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll play either Wednesday or Friday as the Hatchet Man Project, as the tribute band. You know what I mean? We either have to play with them as their band or play an original set, and that's, you know, they made that clear from day one, which we were cool with it, and I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? So the things like the night before with the Three-Headed Monster show, stuff like that works perfect for us. But we do want to come up with some originals and have a full set worth, so it opens a whole nother gate, you know?
And then, so here at the Underground Pulse, we got to crack the egg and ask the real tough questions, man. Does that add pressure to you to make original content? Like not covering an Insane Clown Posse song, does that add a little bit of pressure on your shoulders?
Not really. I mean, unless somebody feels me personally, I've always wanted to wait to put originals out because I didn't want anybody to ever be like, oh, they're just trying to hijack the fan base for their fucking originals. That's why we're taking our time with it. We want to be It's like, no, these motherfuckers are down motherfuckers. Okay, now let's hear your shit. Yeah, the music itself is original. Most of it, yeah.
Well, yes.
Just us converting the lyrics over onto what they're doing. But straight up original stuff. I personally never wanted to do that from the too early anyways, because I didn't want anybody to ever think that that's why we're doing this, because we're not. We're doing it because we love ICP's music, and we've been listening to it for a very, very fucking long time. Like with me, I've been with my wife for 25 years, and the day come after all these years of listening to ICP, there wasn't a fucking week that ever went by in all them years that there was not an ICP song played at least one fucking time through all them years. So, this is a dream come true for me, being able to do this shit.
We got a question in here from Duke City Ham. Would it be under a different name or a band when you do original music, since Hatchet Man Project is mainly ICP covers?
It's something we've talked about, and we've never really come to an agreement on that. I mean, we've worked hard for people to know the name, the Hatchet Man Project, you know what I mean? But who knows? Malenko might be like, fuck this fucking mask, and I can't wear it. The original band, it'll be like when fucking Slipknot took off their shit and was like, hey, we're Corey Taylor and everybody.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. Time will tell.
Then we got Oh My Rod coming in with a good question. Which artists would you guys like to work with?
Like all genres of music. My favorite.
Throw anything out there, man.
I don't know. My favorite musician of all time, everything is Isham, and it has been since like 1990. You know what I mean? So
Isham cover coming in.
What's that?
An Isham cover coming in?
No, I've already talked to him about that. He said no. He goes, I'd rather do some shit with you guys, original stuff. He goes, once you get the originals rolling, let me know. And he'd like to work with us. He's a real cool dude, man. It's obtainable, but that would be a dream come true to be able to do a track with him. I mean, what do you guys, if you could, one musician, who would it be?
Yeah, let's pass the mic around for this one.
He already plays with them. Us. Joe? Yeah, Violent J. I think that'll happen eventually anyway. So, what about you? Yeah.
Yeah, you handed the mic to me, but I don't have an answer. I really don't. You have to come back to me.
I mean, there's rock bands.
Riveting stuff.
Like if Scott Weiland was still alive, I'd say that'd be cool to find a way to do a song with him. Stone Temple Pilots is one of my favorite all-time bands. There's a bunch, Corey Taylor, he's a fucking badass. I've always liked his music. At times I liked Stone Sour more than I liked Slipknot. There was that time where they were cranking out some good songs, but it's hard to choose. But
as a studio guy, I would like Mikey Clark to come here and show me some stuff. That's what I would like.
That's a good one.
That'd be dope.
That's actually
that'd be fun. I think that would be the next step too. Reach out. I've talked to DJ Chunk and a bunch of the guys, and everybody's open to do stuff, but everybody's busy. And it takes that first initial get the ball rolling type thing. But
they want to see a Hatchet Man Project Gunner B collab.
That could happen too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it.
We've had a lot of people message us reaching out to do collabs, and I just kind of respectfully let them all know that we're just not at that point. It's nothing, we're just not ready to do that yet. We're still trying to get our shit together. And it's hard enough waiting on our own band members, right? Yeah, actually, I mean, Gunner, like he said, if you send over a track with the foundation on it so it could be played with here and there, that's the best way to do it. You know,
Honestly,
we'd probably hand it off to Malenko here, and he'd take it home and fuck with it and be like, "Hey, check this out." And
yeah, I get all my tracks layered out and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be that difficult. So
because he can play the fucking drums like a badass. The bass player, right? He was his drummer years and years. What, the 90s? He was his drummer in his band. So we've all known each other too. I used to work with him almost 20 years ago.
yeah, that's something I didn't ask. How long have you guys all known each other?
A long time. I met him through my sister, but I've known him since the 90s. They were like childhood best friends. We've been around since like the 90s. I used to book his band at Harpo's in Detroit, almost 20 years ago, but his band was one of the coolest fucking bands to hang out with, and I could throw him on any national show. Didn't matter who it was, you know what I mean? And these guys would throw a killer performance, and they brought people, so he'd bring this gas mask, and it had this fucking steamroller attached to it. And that was another thing I loved about them playing that venue is we'd go backstage and we'd go into the dressing room upstairs at Harpo's. We put that fucking gas mask on and just fucking rip on that steamroller, dude, and get baked out. It was good fucking times. But so I've known him forever. And so when the other singer had left the band, we called him and brought him in, and it's been awesome, working with him. I've known him for so long, and we've got mutual respect, and it just makes it like with the performance wise, you feel more comfortable. The more comfortable you are around your band, the more comfortable you're going to be on stage. And, I don't ever worry about these guys and whether they're ready to go. Cause
funny story, call it a twist of fate or whatever you might. But when I was in that band a couple decades ago, we actually did in that band, we did a cover of Chicken Huntin', and me and this guy did that song together. So
yeah, that was, I think, 2010 in the shelter down the basement of St. Andrews.
Yep. Now round robin, here we are
singing Chicken Hunting together in 2010. You know what I mean? And now all these fucking years later, we're singing Chicken Hunting together, main stage at the fucking Gathering. It's
the way shit's supposed to be, dude. Like, hands down. Like, people try to chalk that type of shit up to like coincidence. Nah, man, that shit's fate, bro. That shit's straight up fate, dog. And especially with how hard you guys are working towards your goal, like it's gotta be like this is like for sure, like, you know what I mean, meant to be type shit.
Well, we just kind of feed off everybody's energy too. Dude, Juggalos are fucking awesome, man. They show so much love and respect, and and even the ones that don't really like it, they just kind of, they don't have to pay attention to it, but they're just all cool, man. Yeah,
you gotta respect
help it. Sing it. Shit.
You gotta respect it though. You know what I mean? You can't hate it because it's the shit that we grew up on. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey, do you think maybe we can get one more performance from you guys, or is that asking for too much?
Oh man, I don't know. Hey, you're doing some shit at the Gathering, right?
Me?
Yeah. Aren't you doing a podcast thing there or no?
I am not. No, not unless something happens.
But oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
I
I don't know. We're probably good with just the two. It makes it a little bit
that's
hard
fine
when the drummer's not here. I mean, fuck, if he was here, boom, 2 seconds later, we could be playing any song that we play. You know what I mean? But
so what we can do is, do you guys have some stuff up on YouTube and whatnot?
Oh yeah, we got all sorts of YouTube stuff.
All right. I'll just bring up something on YouTube if you guys don't mind, and then we can get some questions flooded in for you guys before we let you go.
Sounds good.
All right. So yeah, if you got any questions for Hatchet Man Project, throw that in the comment section of Twitch or YouTube, wherever you guys are. Share the fuck out of the stream. Let them know Hatchet Man Project is taking any and all questions. So yeah, let's see. Let me bring this in here right quick.
Hey, are you playing the whole video for him?
Yeah, we'll play the whole
All
thing.
right, I got to run outside real fast.
All right. What do you guys want? Chicken hunting, boogie woogie woo.
Chicken hunting. You know, chicken hunting.
Chicken hunting. All right.
Well, I'm heading down the southern trail. I'm going chicken hunt, chopping redneck chicken necks. I ain't saying nothing to the hillbilly, stuck my barrel in his eye. Boom, chugga, hair chunks in the sky. Why? I never liked chicken pot pie. Wanna chop chicken alright. Down Mr. Billy Bob, I'ma cut his neck up, slice. Pump, chop, snap, cut. What does he do with a drunken hillbilly? Cut his fucking eyes out, feed him to his Aunt Millie. Really, chicken neck, chicken hunting, gotta love it. Hit him with a 12-gauge bucket. Chicken nuggets, laying out all over the grass. Then his little hound gonna lead him up fast. Last as long as you can, my man. Cause when that chicken head hits the fan, you got blood, guts, fingers and toes. Blood, guts, fingers and toes. Blood, guts, fingers and toes. Sitting front row at the chicken show. So who's going chicken hunt? 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 Cut a motherfucking chicken now, right? Can I get a chicken sandwich with bear with chop and a wreck on this chicken neck? Chopping up Billy and Billy Bob Billy. Side chop, motherfucking redneck silly. Beat in his yard, tell me what did I see? See the chicken boy fucking his sheep. I said, Mister, what the fuck you trying to do? Bam, boom. Barrels in your mouth, bullets through your head, back to your necks, all over the shed. Boom, shock the boom, chop, man. I'm a hatchet man, and it ain't no thing. Two got a chicken, triggers flipping, blow off his head, but his feet still kicking. Last as long as you can, my man. When that chicken head hits the fan, you got blood, guts, fingers and toes. Blood, guts, fingers and toes. Blood, guts, fingers and toes. Sitting front row at the chicken show. So who's going chicken hunt? 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 Cut a motherfucking chicken now, right? Who's going chicken hunt? 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 Cut a motherfucking chicken now, right? Kentucky, I got lucky. Met this hog color bitch named Bucky. Riding on a chicken, milk in a sow, hitting switches in a drop top low ride tractor. Let fella, moonshine seller, hated by a step bones, chicken bones locked in the cellar. Kill a belly chicken, Rockin'. Redneck father. Who's going chicken hunt? 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 Cut a motherfucking chicken now, right? Who's going chicken hunt? 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 Cut a motherfucking chicken now, right?
Hell, motherfucking yeah. That's the shit.
Love that shit.
Well, we actually had a bunch of questions flood in. So, well, not a bunch. We got more than a couple, that's for sure. So we got reading with raccoons. I got this, Cash. Leave me alone. Reading with raccoons. Who are your role models? This might be an easy one.
Outside of ICP? Or?
Outside of ICP. Okay, let's do that.
Well,
for mine, real quick, as the bass player, most important fucking member, is I love Alex Webster from Cannibal Corpse, man. I am nowhere in any way can I play like him, but if I could strive to be anywhere near as good as that man is with his bass guitar, Alex Webster.
Good choice.
There were a lot of vocalists that molded me to get to me where I was. Phil, Chad from Mudvayne, Corey from Slipknot. But what got me started with my voice was Robin Williams. I know that sounds really fucking weird. I started off doing trying to do cartoon voices and weird sound effects and crazy shit with my voice before I ever got into music. And then once I realized I could replicate who I liked singing to, it just kind of opened a whole nother door.
Man, it's tough, but I think one of the best performers. He wasn't that great of a singer, but his stage presence was probably better than anybody. Is David Lee Roth. That dude put on a performance every time that Van Halen back in the day got on stage. That motherfucker tore it up. He put on a show. You know what I mean? And you couldn't take your eyes off him because he was just out. He was doing his thing, man.
That's a good one.
I would say Soulfly was always a favorite, and Slipknot, Rage Against the Machine.
Soulfly is a good one too.
So it would be no order, but Eddie and Stevie Ray and Dime.
Saw some fucking prime answers, dude.
Dime at the top of the list for sure.
All right, up next we got Duke City Ham. What's the favorite song that you guys have covered? What's your guys' personal favorite songs that you guys have covered?
Wraith, what's your favorite cover of ours? Wagon? Oh yeah, I knew that. Duh. That's a fun song to play. What about you, Riddlebox? It's gonna be something off of Riddlebox.
Maybe. Honestly, I think the funnest one so far that we've played for me was at Juggalo Prom, just because it's one of my favorite songs ever. That was Prom Queen.
Prom Queen.
Nice. That's fire.
Yeah, if you miss Prom Queen, Prom.
Dead Pumpkins.
Yeah, that's my other one.
Yeah, I don't think too many people have heard Santa's a Fat Bitch. We played that. That was fun too. But
ooh, what the fuck? No, I ain't heard that one.
Chicken hunting. I don't know. It's got to be the new one, Cemetery Girl. For some reason, I don't know. It puts me in a good mood listening to that fucking song when we're playing that shit. It's good. But my next favorite could be the next one we do. So every time we do a new one, it's my favorite.
That's a good answer right there.
Drunk in the Attic was cool. Malenko, he suggested that. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a good song and all, but I don't know. And then we started playing it and it all came together, and that's a real fun one to play. I was surprised. I didn't think that I would enjoy us covering that, but it's been a lot of fun playing that one too.
Then we got our producer, Not So Cash, asking, what was the difference, if any, between playing the Gathering and playing the Float?
Really, just the size, yeah. I mean, the vibe was a little different just because of the size, but other than that, it was.
Yeah, they were still getting down at the Float. There's, of course, a lot more people at the Gathering, but there was still a lot of love, for us at the Float. We had a really good time. We'd probably do it again, just a different setting. It was cool. We were sitting out drinking beer in a lawn chair in the fucking river and shit, just chilling during the day. It was nice. But the Gathering, man, it's just the adrenaline rush of being there. What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah, when we get to play when it's dark out, it's a lot better for us because I think we just kind of we look so much different at night with the lights and all that. Like when we played the Monsters Ball show, the light guy Josh, he did a fucking hell of a job, and it was just awesome. You know, if you got a good light guy and it's nighttime, they could really help the way your performance goes.
100% gives you more energy to feed off from.
All right. Well, I think that's.
What's your guys'?
Questions. Go ahead, Lee.
What's your guys' wildest gathering shit you've seen at the gathering while performing up there?
Everybody's head went down quick. Everybody's head went. Oh shit.
And it's. What do you got?
And an unexpected amount of buttholes are able to be seen there.
That is very true.
Oh, I thought you were leaning to say so. Oh, you're joint. Unfortunately, with me, I don't get to see a whole lot of crazy shit because
you're always fucking working.
I'm working the whole fucking time. So, like when we play the gathering, I look over at Bill and he just kind of gives me the nod, and that means okay, go do your thing, and then I'm done, and then I start working again.
Yeah.
But I love it like that. I like it like that, man. It's awesome.
Anything from you, Riddle?
Out in the open sex was probably the wildest thing I saw, but it's whatever.
That's a fucking yearly occurrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a couple minutes and just keep your head on a swivel and it'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, my wife had a great idea. She was going to get, you know, when you go to like different festivals and shit, they've got them fucking necklaces that blink and light up. She wanted to get one made of like a butthole that lit up and flashed and shit, and all the fancy colors and stuff. And I kept telling her, man, you got to be able to find some place in China that makes them for dirt cheap. But I thought that would have been kind of cool.
They'd probably find it on Temu. For sure.
Yeah. Nah, hey, I'd rather see somebody bite the idea and have it made so we can see them and be like, oh yeah, there you go, somebody did it.
Malenko, anything crazy from you that you've seen?
He's backstage preparing for the set. He's back there getting ready. Like last year, man, we played on Friday, and right when we left the stage, the guys had to go backstage and set up and start rehearsing with Razor Ray for the ICP set on Saturday, because it was just a couple days before the show. They're like, oh, Mikey Clark's going to be up there and Razor Ray's going to be up there. So Malenko basically got with Razor Ray and hashed everything out. They jammed for hours that Friday night. The next day, got up there, and you know, kudos to these guys, man. It was easy for Riddlebox and I with the lyrics and stuff, but you know, when they asked us to play the gathering with them last year, it was 9 days before they took the stage, and it was 23 songs. So basically, we got the show audio, and the band had to learn 23 songs. And actually, we didn't even really get the show audio until 2 days later. Yeah, and our drummer had just joined the band, learned our whole set. Because our old drummer, he dipped out on us 3 weeks before the gathering last year.
That's fucked.
But we found the dude that we got now, and he learned our set. And then about a week after that, it's like, hey, dude, can you learn 23 more songs on top of the 9 that you just learned?
Hey, good job. Here,
and he's like, bring it on. And
no wonder he's not there right now, bro. He's probably learning some shit.
He's still napping.
Well, like I told him, I'm like, dude, there's no denying what you were doing on stage, because whether the volumes of the instruments or our mics while we were up there with ICP, no matter what, there's no denying whether you're playing your fucking drums and whether you know what you're doing or not. You know what I mean? You see that drummer up there hitting all the fucking right shit to the song. It's like, you know, there was no denying that work was put in, and these guys learned that shit. And That was awesome. That was like a dream come true.
Yep.
All right. So I think I'm going to finish it out with two last things. So here at the Underground Pulse podcast, I know I say we're known for a lot of shit, which a lot of that's kind of like bullshitting, but we are really known to push the mental health agenda and making sure everybody's taking care of themselves, especially in the family and whatnot. So say we got a homie tuning in who's kind of been struggling or whatnot, who's been trying to find a reason to hang on. What do you got to say to that homie who's been looking for that support?
I can tackle that one because I deal with that kind of shit myself, man. And no matter how bad shit gets and no matter how long it gets like that, it's going to get better. Like that, and that always sounds so silly because everybody will say that to you in your worst moment, but shit will always get better. Like you just got to hold on, keep doing what you're doing.
And you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? You could get that one phone call that changes your life or gives you inspiration to work harder towards something. You might realize that, you know, maybe the path you're on isn't right, but that next day you fucking realize, you know what? Something hits you and you something opens up in your brain. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And you follow a different path. You never know what's going to happen, man. You got to keep going.
Find that one thing that you love and put 100% into it, and good shit will come.
Agreed. Anybody else want to hit that statement? Or did that kind of cover how you guys feel too?
He says it was beautiful.
Well, I want to give you guys the chance to obviously plug your shit and go ahead and tell us where to find all your music, where to find you guys, anything special you got coming up, obviously with the video and whatnot. But this is going to be like the ending piece where you tell everybody everything.
Well, basically all streaming platforms. We go through DistroKid and they put our stuff everywhere. So if you're on Spotify, iTunes, whatever, you should be able to type in the Hatchet Man Project. And there's a few songs out there. There's more on our YouTube. But we're working on trying to get as many songs out. I'd love for at least a dozen covers to be on all streaming platforms. Yeah, we want that was another reason why we agreed to do this too, is because this is good practice for us because we don't get to do this a whole lot. So we appreciate you guys inviting us to come do this. It was a good opportunity for us to come on and do it. Cemetery Girl dropping real fucking soon. 17 Dead video August 6th. That's dropping. We got other shit in the works. We got big announcements coming up. There's big things coming in these weeks to come for the Hatchet Man Project.
And we do have hatchetmanproject.com, so you can follow that too.
Yep, hatchetmanproject.com. We're currently building that up. We're trying to work towards having a merch store on there. We're working on merch. I don't know if you guys just saw the new logo. The homie over at Dead Canvas fucking threw together for us.
Chesty,
the homie.
That's the homie, dude. That is the fucking homie, dude.
Yep, he did. He did this. You know, he's the one that created this, version of the Hatchet Man. And then he did the one that we just shown running forward. We're just trying to come up with stuff, stockpile some things. People always ask us, where can we get shirts? When can we get merch? Like, man, we've been putting all our money into the band and all that because this shit costs us a lot of money to do this. We don't make money doing this. But all good hobbies cost money, right?
Yeah, 100%, bro. And that's not what a lot of people understand.
We do make it a point to try to stay active on our social medias too. So, I mean, if you have ideas, throw them at us.
Yeah, we're always open to suggestions with stuff, man. Covers, whatever. These guys are all real fucking easy going, down to earth, and they're committed to what they're doing. And we're gonna be around for a long time. I guarantee you that.
Oh yeah.
This is just the beginning.
I do have to say, I look forward to everything you guys have coming up in the future because this is just the type of shit that the Juggalo scene needs, bro. You know, people who like are dedicated to being being a juggalo. You know, you guys could be some random ass motherfuckers just doing this shit, but you guys are actually juggalos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like probably the coolest part of the whole thing is we could probably do another stream where we just sit here and shit Juggalo fandom for like an hour.
So I waited in line for Riddlebox to release. Like,
You know,
that's old.
Yeah, I've got the original Malenko. It was Van Dyke and I believe 17 Mile at Harmony House. We walked down there. It was midnight, and we got the fucking CD. So like, Under the Moon, and I think it was Boogie Woogie, right? That's not on my shit. It's not on my CD because I got the one that came out, and the next day they pulled all that shit off the shelves. But fuck yeah, man, we were walking to at midnight down to get that release back then, hitting up all the shit. Fuck, I remember we went down to St. Andrews and they had some free shit. This was probably like 96 or 7. It was free admission and the line was forever. But one of my homies that I grew up with, he knew somebody in there, got us in through the back. You know, it's like so many good memories, but we're lucky that was like right here in our backyard. You know, we all are from right around here. And, you know, the whole fucking ICP and Esham and Kid Rock, that was 30, 40 minutes right down the road. And we're all at that age, the people in this band, to where it was really influential to us at that age. You know, we were like just getting up into fucking high school, upper middle school. You start hearing 2 Live Crew, you're like, oh yeah, listen to this shit. You know what I mean? You know, I loved NWA and Ghetto Boys. And, you know, and then when ICP fucking came out, it was like, yeah, this is right up my fucking alley.
That was a move. Any last words of encouragement you got for the fans out there? Any last thing you want to say to the homies?
Just keep requesting it. Keep letting Psychopathic know you guys want us at these shows and shit, and we'll be here for you. We'll keep fucking working hard and throw down some badass sets, these shows.
Well, shit, bro. I will say I speak for all the homies. Like, we're fucking here for it, dude. And I say I speak for the whole Underground Pulse team. Thank you guys for giving us an exclusive interview and an opportunity to like take a deep dive into the Hatchet Man Project, dude. All I will say, bro, is if you missed the fucking interview last night, it was a complete fucking shit show, dude. So,
oh yeah, with the one with Sin,
yeah,
it didn't go very good.
I'll talk to you about it.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, we reached out. We wanted to do a show with them in Detroit, and maybe try to get Motown Rage on it.
Yeah, that would be like.
I thought a Zug Island, Hatchet Man Project, and Motown Rage show,
dude.
Even if you added Critical Bill to it, that's a fucking juggalo rock and roll fucking metal show right there. So I don't know.
It was just all I will say. It was just very.
Somebody put it all together
out there.
It was very sad.
But no, we really appreciate the invite to come on, guys. It was a good time, and we'll have to definitely do this again sometime. And you'll see us. We'll be running around. You know, look for us at the gathering and shit. We'll be running around. You'll see us.
Definitely. We appreciate you guys, Hatchet Man Project, all you guys. Okay, and I didn't get to ask this. Who is the missing member? We didn't catch his name.
Oh, that's Jekyll, the drummer.
All right. What would be something that he would say? What's a typical that's such a Jekyll thing he would say?
Let's go.
All right. We're channeling Jekyll here. But anyway, I do want to thank you guys one more time. We appreciate it. Maybe sometime we can get you on here again. I'll see you guys hopefully around somewhere at some point. So I'm always trying to go to Juggalo shows, so I'm sure I'll see you guys. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys. So anybody tuning in, we're gonna go find a place to raid. So if you're in here on Twitch, we're gonna go find a homie, give them some viewers and whatnot. That's the cool thing to do here over on Twitch. Ringmaster, I actually feel like I should probably call you and talk to you about this. So if you're open here in about 10 minutes, can I give you a ring?
Yeah, I got about a 45-minute drive home, so I'll be in my car in about 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, bro.
All right. Take care, guys. I will hit you up. Don't get offended. I'm gonna boot you guys out the stream. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Take care, Hatchet Man Project. All right. right, did we get them? Are they still in there? Nope. All right. Let's get Lee's ugly ass, big ass.
Yeah, get my dome off there.
Big ass head and shit. I got a homie live right now. Let's see. Make sure if you're tuned into Twitch, if you're tuned in on YouTube, hop over to Twitch right now. Let's go raid out a homie. Let's see. I got a homie divine _ tarnished right now. Frankie, you cool coming on stream? There he is.
I got kids in the background, dog.
You're super loud though, so I'm gonna turn your ass down.
Bet. All right, there we go.
You're good.
Put my mic a little.
Thanks, Elvira. Make sure you stay tuned in. We're gonna raid somebody out here. Where are we going to?
Max Rebo's live.
Who's Max?
Rebo 138.
Who that?
Always on Juggalo Streaming Network.
I got a homie divine _ tarnished.
Run it, dog.
You want to do it?
I'm not on the Twitch anymore. It logged me out over my break. Hold on 1 second.
I'll get on it.
I'm sorry, dog.
You're good. You're good. So it's /raid and then space. I gotta make sure I spell that right. All right, I think I got it. Hey, this channel has followers, subscribers only. Oh, what? Well, that's a fucking loss in your shit, bruh.
No, it's about to do it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it rating in?
It's supposed to be here in just a second. Peace out, Duke. Much love, mommy. Whoop whoop.
Peace out. Peace out, Duke.
Whoop whoop.
So I got to put it in my chat? Or are you doing it?
How do I do it?
I did it before. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not gonna say that on the stream. You tripping? It's a fucking text.
Don't.
Give me a second. It said nobody matched the fucking stream. What? Give me a second.
There it goes. There it goes.
You got it?
It rated out.
It did?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. All right, y'all. Make sure you give the homie a raid. I don't know if you're tuned in or not. All right. Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.
Yeah, we're in there.
All right, y'all. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Hatchet Man Project was a motherfucking shit. Some crazy shit I feel is about to happen with Underground Pulse podcast. So stay tuned.
Underground Podcast. What's up, my boy? Hey, y'all go follow Underground Podcast. That's my boy, man.
My bad.
You're good. Justin's a shit. Shout out to Divine. Make sure you guys go give him a follow as well if you're tuning in on YouTube. It's a really cool dude. All right. Much love, y'all.
Whoa.
Hello.